Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Orespawn Edition. Now, if you guys missed last week's episode, definitely go and check it out right now, actually, before we watch this one, because this one is not going to be anything interesting compared to what last week's was. We fought Mobzilla, we beat him in a very quick time. I don't know if there's a way to speedrun Mobzilla killing, but yeah, we did it pretty quickly. And, yeah, now as you can see, we, basked in his winnings. We got the Mobzilla scales, as you can see from this little thing here. Let me just grab those up. And yeah, today what we're going to be doing is retiring our ultimate armor, getting Mobzilla armor, or Mobzilla scale armor, and preparing for the next phase in our world here. So after Mobzilla, you are supposed to take on here. Wait, let me just turn on my lamp really quickly. It's kind of dark in my room. You are supposed to take on the 6-tier dungeons in the Unstable Ant Dimension, aka Nightmare Dimension. And those are where you get either your Queen Scale or Royal Guardian armor. And then after that, you're supposed to kill the King and the Queen, etc., etc. So I think how we're going to do it is we're going to go King, 6-tier dungeon, then kill the King, Queen, 6-tier dungeon, then kill the Queen. I think that's how we'll do it. And for both King and Queen killings, we will live stream both of those just because live streaming now is a thing on the channel. If you guys have been living under a rock or if you're new to the channel, live streaming is... I'm going to try to make it a weekly, if not, like, I don't want to say daily thing, but yeah, weekly thing on the channel. So there is going to be a live stream, if you guys do not know, coming this Friday for another one of my series, and that'll be explained in that series, so don't worry about it. I'm not going to talk about it here. But yeah, guys, Illuminati Pet, you still got 37 seconds. But off camera, I did get 2 Illuminati Pet openings. We got some carpet, and we got a wood door. So the wood door, I'm just going to chuck in this chest here, and carpet, I'm going to chuck in the wool chest. And today's going to be a very laid-back episode, guys. We're not going to do anything major. Like I said, we're just going to craft the armor and tidy up some things in my house. I was actually doing a few things off camera that I realized, wait a minute, I can just do some of this stuff on camera. So we now have all golden chests. I kind of ran out of room in like this chest. That's why I did it, because these are all like the tools we've acquired from killing bosses and raiding dungeons and stuff. We got that hide shield last episode, which is pretty cool. But yeah, these are all like the items we got. Again, like I stated, how many weapons do we have here? We got like 1, 2, 3, more than I can count. Literally, like I said, guys, to play the Orespawn mod effectively, you really do need a group of like 10 to 20 people, or else like there's too many items. And all working together, I mean, if you all do things differently, you'll still have that much stuff. But like if you're all living in the same house, perfect amount of gear for everyone. Even if you got that one guy that dies constantly, you got enough gear to give him if he dies 1,000 more times. But yeah, we also got the Big Bertha Blade last episode, which was pretty funny, as the Illuminati Pet. So that was cool. Last episode or the episode before, but Illuminati Pet's ready right now, I believe. Yes, he is. Let's see. And we got a tier 2 chance pendant. Oh, this is for the chance cubes. Where should I put this? Shove it in this chest. Yeah, that's for the chance cubes. It makes them lucky or whatnot. Speaking of, we have a lucky potion. We never made a potion chest. Should really get on that. And up here, if you guys are wondering what's up here, I don't really show it much, but yeah, there's our enchantment table, our ants that need killed because we aren't using them anymore. And give me a second. Can we please just kill the ants? Thank you. We got our little cocoa bean farm, we got our cacti farm, and that's really all we have up here. We were going to make a huge garden back here, I just never got around to it, and I can't be bothered doing it right now in the series, so yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the main part of this episode, which is crafting this armor. So let's grab up the Mobzilla armor, and the other stuff in my inventory I'll be using soon. So first, let's make the boots. There's the boots. Let's make the pants. Let's make the chest plate. And let's make the helmet. And we do have extra in case we ever need to make any more, so I'm just going to chuck that in there for now. And yeah, so if you guys are wondering, I'm just going to go over quickly what's on it. So basically everything's level 10 or 5, so it's protection, fire protection, blast protection, projectile protection, feather falling 10 with unbreaking 5 on the boots. For the leggings, about the same thing. Chest plate, same thing. And helmet, same thing. So this is how we look with the armor on, guys. We are basically purple and black now with a black and red and white sword. So we look pretty cool. Now, I'm going to quickly take the item frames and kind of rearrange them a bit, because now we have the ultimate stuff. We can kind of have the ultimate stuff on display since we're not really using it. as much, so that looks cooler. And there we go. So let's actually go up here and see if we can enchant this any more than we already have it. I'm pretty sure it's going to want me to put thorns on it. Yeah, I'm just not going to because there's no point in it. Yeah, just because oh, wait. Respiration, Aqua, Infinity. Done. We'll put those on there, but we don't need thorns because thorns is... Thorns. Honestly, don't need it. And no, there's not a Mobzilla weapon. If anyone's wondering, let me just... If I search Mobzilla, that's all that comes up. You got a spawner, spawn eggs, the block. We can actually make a Mobzilla block. I'm going to make one just for the heck of it. Where's my Mobzilla scale? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... And let's just do that really quickly. So the block. The block actually has some special properties to it. So if I place it down, stand on it, I actually have strength. So if you want to build a house on Mobzilla blocks, you'll forever have strength on. But right now I'm just going to shove that in here. I'm actually going to replace this diamond with an emerald. Looks a little bit better. But there we go. So now that's finished, what I want to do is actually replace all the chests with diamond chests. But the problem with that is if we go in here, we actually have a ton of food. I was cooking up off camera, so let me just get rid of those really quickly. But we actually have the issue now of having no glass. We only have 20 glass, so we can only make a few upgrades. So what I'm going to do is actually go over here to the sand desert real quickly and just dig up as much sand as I possibly can and then smelt it. So that's what we're going to do. And if we run into any mobs while we're doing this, we will definitely kill them because... Let's be honest, guys, nothing can really kill us right now. We're kind of invincible. The only thing that can still kill us is the king and the queen. The queen, more or less, but I do have plans for the queen. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I think I can resist the queen's attacks. And we'll get to that whenever we get to the queen fight. Because it's kind of like, believe it or not, a lot of people actually argue about it. It's kind of a controversial thing with the Orespawn mod. A lot of people say how the queen's powers work and if they don't work properly and blah, blah, blah. But we'll get to the queen whenever we get to the queen. Right now, focus on the king and his abilities. So we're going to be fighting the king, like I said. It's probably going to be a live stream. It's most likely going to be either next episode or the following. I, of course, will have news on that as it comes to it. So the king has the ability to shoot fireballs at you, kind of like a Mobzilla does. Has a huge hitbox. It can fly. Normally, you'd have the issue of finding him because you can only find him in the goodness tree, which is the tree made out of emeralds, diamonds, and all that in the giant tree dimension. However, since we can just get his spawn egg, we might have to hunt for it. I forget if I have it or not. I think we do have it, actually. Then we can just spawn him in wherever. So we're going to just spawn him in and then fight him in the, whatchamacallit, the dinosaur dimension. But whenever he dies, he can drop any item in the game, be it modded, creative mode, a glitch item that's not even supposed to be in the mod. Anything he can spawn in. And it's around, I think, 200, 400 items he can drop. I forget. It's in that pool range. And it can be any item randomly. So our goal will be to pick up all of his items before the time limit. That's what I was saying, like, with Mobzilla. Like, this is nothing compared to the king. Because the king will drop a lot of items. And we will have to pick that up. I think that'll be enough smelting. We'll put the rest of the sand in here. But, yeah. So that's going to be what we're going to have to do when we kill the king. Pick up all of his items. And we'll most likely have most of the items in the game at that point. Because we don't have many mods installed. Like, if I go and look, we have the inventory pets, backpacks. We got Orespawn, obviously. Here, wait a sec. We have Orespawn, obviously. We have, like, all the decoration blocks. Some Chisel 2 mod. We have the head crumbs, heads. What else do we have? What are these? Oh, I forgot, the Star Wars stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to get a ton of the Star Wars items. We have the, also the magical crops. But yeah, whenever we kill the king, I'm hoping to get some Star Wars items since you can't really craft them or anything. And are we out of a fuel? We're actually out of coal. Wow. We actually don't have that much coal. That is very, surprising. Am I gonna have to actually start smelting, like, wood and stuff? Huh. Interesting. Can I smelt experience orb catchers? No, I can't. Okay. Well, that's a bust. How much glass do we have? We don't have much. I actually wanted to upgrade this diamond furnace. So if I search furnace, what's our next furnace? Hell furnace. Do that. TNT, netherrack, and magma creams. Do we have all that? I have 3 magma creams. That's what that needs. Yeah. I need netherrack. Netherrack would be here. How much do we have of this? Oh, wait a minute. I know how to do this. Hey, chicken pet. Give me more. How do I just shift click? Okay. That's good enough. So netherrack, we have now 6 of that. So what else do we need? A TNT. Yeah, we have that. I think we could make this, actually. We need diamonds, which I have in my inventory. So hold it. Stop everything. Stop the presses. Let me just break this really quickly. And everything, of course, flows in here. Now, if I use this with this, we have this. Now, can I make the next one? Endstone, Eye of Enders, and a Nether Star. I have a Nether Star, but do I have an Endstone? I wonder. I would have put it in here. Oh, I do have Endstone. Okay, I don't think I've ever made this furnace before. We have Nether Stars. What else do we need? Eye of Enders. Eye of Enders, Eye of Enders. We have those. Alright, let's make it. Bam. Okay, I'm just going to plop you here. Oh, God. I've triggered the furnace, quite literally, guys. Okay, let me put the sand back in there. Let me put the fuel efficiency upgrade. Let me put that other pumping thing. And I think it just ran out of fuel, actually, because I looked at it for a second, so I'll get to that in a minute. Where did I put the endstone? Endstone goes in here. Okay. And that goes in there, too. Let's throw this over here. And I apologize if this episode isn't the most interesting, but we do need to make a ton of preparation just for the next thing to come. So let's grab up a stack of jungle wood. That'll be our fuel source, and we're probably going to burn through it in an instant, but... What the? Wait, is there? I'm confused. What is happening here? Why isn't this going into that? How'd I break the hopper? The hopper's supposed to... Here, wait a minute. That goes like that. Interesting. Here, wait a sec. That goes like that. Did I somehow break it? Huh. That's very interesting. I can't make the hopper go into this. Well, that's weird. Oh, I guess we can destroy this if I can't make that work, but I didn't really see that coming. I've never seen that happen before with these things. Normally, you can just make the hopper work, but I guess not. But that thing is going at lightning speed. It can't even get rid of the stuff quicker than smelting it. That's insane. It's gonna run out of fuel soon. Oh, no, it didn't. Now, let me just do that. But anyways, now that we've got a ton of glass, let me just grab that really quickly. We can make what I wanted to make to begin with. So let's go to upgrades. And it is gold to diamond. And we can make 22 of them. So let's do that really quickly. So bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. And we have one extra. Cool. But we can decraft it, so who cares? Decraft. And we're good. Sweet. Now, how do we make the diamond to crystal? Oh, obsidian and glass. Okay, well, we have glass for days. I can put this stuff away now. We just need crystal. Or obsidian. So, we have obsidian over here. And I'm just going to don't mind me when I duplicate it. There we go. I can only make a stack of it, but still. Alright, so let's do this. 15 of those. Perfect. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're out. That's okay because, hooray for the chicken chest. Yeah, it's okay. We can just keep doubling our things. Alright, we got 6 more. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We got enough, and now everything is all cool and shiny. And we do not actually need these anymore, so let me just break all this. Let's do that. This is what I love mostly about the crystal chests, is you don't need to display what's in them because they already kind of do it themselves. Let me just quickly go through and do all that. Alright, so now I gotta go to every chest and place all their, like, stuff inside of it. What was displaying this one? Oh, music disc. Wood was displaying this one. All the item frames actually go in here too. Sand was displaying you. Stone was displaying you. Wool was displaying you. And dirt was displaying you. Dirt chest, I love the dirt chest. That's probably my favorite chest out of all of them. But yeah, guys, we have honestly made great progress in this series. Whenever I started out, I did not believe that we would this would work out as well as it did. And this is also one of my favorite series out of all the ones I have going so far. So I gotta thank you guys for all the support that you have shown on this. Not that the series is ending this episode, but sounding like it is. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you all for your support on this series. It definitely does mean the world to me. And, yep, expect more of it in the future. I did not want to put the obsidian in there. Glass goes over here. And obsidian goes over here. There we go. And how it displays the stuff, it picks at random certain, like, inventory slots that have already been taken up, which is pretty cool, and it just goes off of that. But that's it for that. Now, what else do I want to do? Lumino iPad, help me. Gave me some lava boots. Lava eel boots. I don't think we had those yet. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. What else do we want to do this episode? I guess craft a ton of golden apples. So gold come here, and apples come here. We don't have that many. That's very unfortunate. Recipe craft 5. Oh, we need more of these. Recipe craft 6. We still need more. Recipe craft. There we go. 17. Of course, we end on number 17. But we still need way more than just that. So that is concerning slightly. I think I'm going to actually go and hunt for some apple cows right now and test out my new armor. Give it a little bit of a test run, considering I know I'm invincible. After ruby armor, you're basically invincible regardless of what armor you're using. It's kind of funny how that works. But what we need to do is kill some apple cows or just cut down some trees. So I think I'm going to go the route of... Why didn't I just... Wait, I can just duplicate. What am I saying? I can just duplicate the apples. Let me go back up here. Because all I really have to do is place the apples in my inventory, open the chicken chest, and just continuously grab them until we have a stack. Then take the stack, put it in here. And how did that happen? Here, wait a minute. I want to see if I can trick this thing. So we got that, and we got that. Okay. And then I just keep taking the stack and putting it back, which is pretty funny. Okay. So we can only get 32 at a time because I'm literally cheating the system right now using the chicken chest. And if you don't know how the chicken chest works, it basically can duplicate any item that's a stackable item as long as you, like, it can only do a stack at a time. So you can't get infinite of it, and you have to shift click the items too. But you can get a good bit of them. Alright. Alright, we're full on apples for a while. I think we're good. This will blast us against the king, but I'm really worried about the queen because I don't know if the it'll work, because I've seen it glitch up. Because the thing is, okay, so here's how how the slime pet works. It protects you if you're about to die, right? It's if it thinks your health drops to 0 and dies. However, if there is something that can kill you quicker, then this thing can revive you. Like, if instead of it dropping your health, it just drops you dead, then you can't really, it doesn't work as well. So you got the issue, of course, that not happening. And do we have a few Steve heads? If we have Steve heads, I'm just going to get rid of them. We do have some Steve heads. I don't like Steve heads. Steve heads, I'm going to chuck you off the edge. Bam, bam, bam. Bye, Steve heads. Now, let's put you there. Yes, that's the only thing that's really concerning me about the slime pet, is that it's not going to do well against the queen. It might not even do well against the king. Because if we die, guys, the problem is keep inventory is not on the world. I know I haven't died in a while, but just to remind you guys, keep inventory is not on this world. So if I die and lose all my items, that's not a problem. I can just teleport back, right? Wrong. Because the king and queen both shoot fireballs, right? So if fireballs happen to hit my items, poof, items are gone. I'm not getting them back. But yeah, so I think we are going to end off the episode now that I'm realizing that I never even had a timer going on this episode. Here, wait, Illuminati Pet, what we got? Lurking Terror. Cool. But yeah, all in all, good episode. We made some great progress. Next episode, what we're going to do is take on the 6th-tier dungeon. And I'll see you guys then. Thank you all for watching. Check out, later on today, we're coming at you with a mob battle and a New World episode. So, New World, not New World. What am I saying? Mob battle and a Minecraft War episode. And, yep. That's going to be today's schedule. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like, share, support, and subscribe if you want to see more Minecraft modded content like so. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.